Hello everybody, I hope you are having a comfy, a cozy, and an extra large Saturday afternoon. First things first, hello Catherine, dear lovely Catherine, darling wife.
Hello, hello.
She's here. She hasn't left me yet. Hooray.
She did just wave at the microphone though.
Yeah, that's
an extremely normal thing to do.
It's a photo microphone. A couple, some weeks ago, I guess we can get started while I'm doing the thing.
Thank you.
I'm going to send the E to chat real quick. There we go. All right, there we go. Some months ago, I was on Amazon, and it advertised to me a strictly speaking, a pet bed. Hey, Meatball. That was on sale. It was normally supposedly it was normally $100 or so, but it was on a flash sale for $13. And I thought, well, heck, it'd have to be a pretty bad pet bed to not be worth $13.
We have pets.
Yeah, we have pet beds. We have pets. 13 is a number. This is Kismet right here. So and it reviewed well enough anyway. So okay, give it a shot. Bought the $100 cat bed for $13. Sometime later, it arrives in the mail, and it turns out the thing is bloody massive. It's like right now we have it set up on our dining room table, which at first I described as taking up more than half of our dining room table, but even that's an understatement. It's about the size of a dining room table. I think it's intended for 150-pound dogs, like Great Dane kind of thing, like a Scooby-Doo kind of dog bed, and we got it for our two 10-pound cats, and
who also don't really like each other enough to use it at the same time. So yeah. Functionally, it's for one 10-pound cat at a time. Maybe I should have. First, I guess suffice it to say, definitely worth the $13 I paid for it. But perhaps next time I'll look at some measurements before I actually click buy on that kind of stuff. Because is that what you'd say, that you didn't look at the measurements at all? Yeah,
I mean, because we just have two tiny cats. Just the smallest pet bed would suffice. So I thought the size was irrelevant. But
we are literally considering getting rid of an entire futon that was gifted to us years ago in favor of having a place in our house to put this cat bed.
Yeah, so it's just a slight oops on my part, I guess.
I mean, it was certainly worth the $13.
Yeah, money not wasted. Space is wasted
yeah.
In a big way. But money, it's all right.
For the record, we don't use our dining room table as a dining room table. It is largely the cat's territory anyway. It's not like the cat bed kicked us out of our main place to eat. We largely eat exclusively on our couch, and occasionally we have a stool next to our sort of lower counter on our kitchen, sort of a bar type thing.
Yep.
So no, it's not like we lost the space for eating, but
if we replace the futon with the cat bed, quote unquote cat bed, then we'll lose some futon space. But
yeah, no, it is straight up like the size of a futon.
Yeah, it's so yeah. Well, if you're ever offered any flash sales like that, and you think, oh heck, sure, read about dimensions.
Pay
maybe
a little more attention.
Yeah. Whoa. We are here with Stardew Valley. I'm in the mines. We've been looking at me the whole time. Let's look at the both of us. Why not? There we go.
I'm just doing random errands. Random errands is how I describe my Stardew Valley play style, essentially.
I'm collecting lots of crabs here.
Gross.
First I couldn't stop collecting the chubs. Now I'm inundated with crabs. All right, I got a free floor. Just handed a ladder to me as soon as I crept it down.
I'm sure Dave did not check his luck today, but it sounds like he's having a good luck day.
Hooray! Yeah, there's another ladder. All right, this is going to be a quick 5.
I am so glad we can keep you company in the drive-through pharmacy lane.
Yeah.
What a fascinating modern age we live in.
And I was, alright, already 98. Catching up to floor 100 real fast, like.
Ew, it's only 120. You might make a lot of good progress today.
Nah.
No?
I'm just gonna get to floor 99 and book it.
You're not feeling it?
Yeah, I don't feel like making any progress today.
Kai's taken Busy to the PARK. Everyone's favorite place.
Floor 99. Only got one more to go.
Excellent.
To the People's Republic of Korea.
Yes.
I hear dogs love that place.
It's okay, Busy. It'll all be worth it in the end.
Yeah. Well, hopefully not in the end. I know Maple doesn't care for it in the end.
Listen.
Maple is not a fan of having stuff done to him in his behind us, if I guess you can, is the medical word.
He did hiss at the vet once this morning.
Yeah.
It was a warning hiss. It's like, just so you know, I'm not a fan.
I remember what you did to my butt that one time, and I'm watching you. Says our cat, not me. That's me doing a Maple impression. Hard to tell because I wasn't shouting at the top of my lungs like Maple often does.
Oh,
but,
Maple.
You know.
He's such a loud boy.
He's a loud cat.
He's the loudest boy.
Descended from a long line of air raid sirens.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Kai, I'm glad you're out doing errands and don't have to watch my ridiculous crop organization. It's better for everyone's health if you don't have to sit through that. Speaking of cats, an update on my other Stardew file. I'm getting close to, I think, wanting to settle in and buy all the cats from Marnie. I'm looking forward to setting up cat trees in my house. I've always been the kind of person, I've always wanted to get deep into decorating in Stardew, but I don't for some reason. And in 1.6, you can make your house like twice as big. Maybe that's an overestimate, but there's like 3 new rooms that you can set up in 1.6. So I'm really going to try to take advantage of all that space. My thoughts are I'm going to have one room that's just cat trees. Just going to be all the cat stuff. And there's probably like cat flavored? That's not right. Cat themed wallpaper.
I mean, it might be cat flavored as well. You probably are not going to lick the wallpaper, and you don't know what cat tastes like. So
you're lucky I didn't accidentally say cat scented wallpaper, because that was in my brain too.
Am I going? I'm on a. Oh darn! I went backwards. I'm on a. I didn't realize it until it was much too late, but I'm on a floor that's just a big spiral.
Oh, that's the worst floor. Good luck.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping to have one room for cat stuff. I'm hoping to have one room for fish tanks and fish-related design, and then
I'm for it.
I have purchased a Junimo catalog, so a furniture catalog specifically about Junimo stuff. So I have a mushroom lamp thanks to that catalog, so I might make a foresty Junimo room. I'm not 100% sure where in the game you get that giant stuffed Junimo. I've seen other people with it. So I'm interested in that. And like it, I want to be the kind of person who makes a cute house in game, and I don't know what it is that's kind of holding me back from it. So just gonna see how it goes this time.
Well, it's if something's holding you back, it's probably me.
No, I mean in my other game.
Oh, yeah, it's probably me.
No. But the good thing about how our setup is that I'm playing on a GOG account just in Dave's save file. So eventually, if my house is ready to show off, we can show off my other house on this here stream. Technically, Dave could just sit and watch me play my save on camera.
This is true.
And he would just provide that trademark Dave wit that everyone knows and loves.
That everyone knows.
See, but that was funny. That joke about how you're not funny was funny.
I can only apologize. Oh, bats. Stop it with the bats.
Bad.
Some days you just can't get rid of a bat.
Nope. Chop, chop, chop. Just gonna keep chopping trees.
Alright, I made it to the middle of the big spiral.
Good job. I hope you find a ladder.
Oh yeah, it's not necessarily in the middle, is it? Oh darn. Okay.
Have you not been, you haven't necessarily been chopping rocks to get there?
Nope, I was just racing to the middle because that's what I assumed that's where the ladder was.
I mean, I think it might more often be in the middle, but...
I guess I'll start here. I do happen to have a warp totem to get me back home.
Oh, so. There you go. Hey, warp totems, do I have the recipe yet? Warp totems are not all that difficult to make, so don't feel like you're... Weirdly, we have the recipe for the beach warp totem, which would get you out of the mines anyway.
And it'd get me at a fishing spot.
Yeah.
I like fishing spots.
I thought you might.
Have you heard about this thing called fishing?
Did you know Dave likes fishing?
You can throw some garbage in the water and fish comes out.
And then you get money from the fish. It's like a whole ecosystem.
You see this living thing I pulled out of the ocean? It's made of fish.
What?
You can eat it.
Or sell it.
Or sell it to somebody who then will eat it.
One hopes.
I'm not sure what you're implying.
Oh,
what else is there to do with a fish?
I don't know. Just we don't ever actually see anybody eat them. Kai, I think ladders are... I've heard speedrunners sort of talk about ladders in a way that I feel like there's maybe a set selection of where they can be, and then within that selection they're RNG. It might be different for each level also. There might be some levels where they're more likely to come up in a certain place.
Okay, I have 7 bombs. It's time to start planting.
Oh yeah.
How big is the... Okay. Hey, there we go. Alright, just had to lay down a bomb.
Good job.
Wahoo. Floor 100.
Floor 100!
I found a star drop.
Look at you.
Nom.
What did you say your favorite thing was? I don't remember.
Nor do I. Let's find out together.
Find out.
You found a star drop, your mind is filled with thoughts of pants. Of course I said pants. Hooray.
Everyone's surprised.
Your maximum energy level has pants. Alright. And oops, it's getting late. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the warp.
Woo!
Let's do the warp totem again. Pew pew.
That's one of those jokes you just see coming and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yep.
You're required to make that joke.
Alright, let's see. Time to deposit a whole bunch of stuff.
Time to sell when you get to warp back home. You don't have to walk all that way.
I have 2 crabs. Where would you like me to deposit my crabs?
Blue thing?
Okay. I don't know.
If there's room.
I didn't get it from the ocean.
I was trying to answer you earnestly.
Okay.
I wasn't trying to be mad in the way I answered.
There was a tone of, you know, ... you idiot at the end of that sentence.
I would never take that tone with you.
I don't know.
Never ever. Truly though, I didn't mean it that time.
I did an on guard with Schmaple before bed, of course.
Water is blue and the crabs sometimes come from the water.
Yay, level 4 mining.
Woo!
I can make a transmute. And we got a glowstone ring.
Hey. You can make a glowstone ring?
Yes, I have a recipe for it now.
Excellent.
I thought it was just called a glow ring. Is a glow ring different from a glowstone ring, or am I just dumb in several ways?
I do not think there's a functional difference.
Okay. Do I want to be a fighter or a scout? 10% more damage or 50% more crit chance?
I don't really know what crit chance means, so I probably always do the other one.
I'm gonna let's go crit chance.
Go for it, man.
Living life on the edge. We're playing the game the exciting way.
The guessing through the choices way.
Hold on to the seat of your edge of your pants, the edge of your seat pants. We're going for a ride.
Woo!
Or whatever.
Ooh, a mystery box.
It's not raining, so that's not helpful.
Nope. I would never feel like it rains as much in the fall as one wants it to.
All I need is one rainy day. Should I bring any food with me? Do you have any more cake?
I do not, sorry.
Well, I'm gonna bring a staircase, because the past couple of times I've been in the mines, I've pined for my staircase.
Yep. Do you have a staircase recipe?
Yeah,
I do, so you almost certainly do.
Oh, dang. You made some Autumn's bounty.
I did. I earned some Autumns. I won. It came in, it was a prize. Actually, if you go to the museum, you might be able to pick up your own version of that reward. If you have time before you want to go mining.
Am I permitted to eat the Autumn's bounty?
Yeah, it's for you to go hunting or mining with.
Yay.
Oh, show.
I have been permitted to eat food.
Yay. Yes, I'm a very mean wife. Sometimes I don't let him eat.
You know, it's a good day when you have been given permission to eat.
No problems here. Nobody call anybody. We're doing fine.
Yep.
Let's see.
I pet the schmaple.
Yay.
Have you pet the schmaple?
I don't remember to pet the schmaple as much.
Oh.
I pet the chickens. Okay, I'll go. Where did the schmaple go? Schmaple.
The park is reportedly hopping.
Ooh.
Because it is a nice day outside.
I'm sure it's beautiful.
It's, I don't know if it's the first day this year, but it's certainly one of the few days so far this year where it's cracked 70 degrees.
Yep. It was 70 in like February, and then it snowed in April.
Yep.
And now here we are.
Climate change, everybody.
Yeah, we're doing a great job.
Favorite. Collect rewards? Is that why I'm here? Yes, okay. Oh boy, there's so many. I have some pumpkin seeds.
Ooh, grab those.
And I have the obsidian contrabassoon.
You can leave that if you're so inclined.
Okay, yeah, alright, I'll just take all this stuff.
Corn, pumpkin, eggplant.
I was hoping for some Autumn's bounty, but oh well.
You didn't get any?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nope. I've been misled.
I misled you.
By my own wife.
Is that where I got it? That'll be an interesting question for me to answer when I will rewatch this VOD. Is where did I get my Autumn's bounty? Okay, I'm on board with it looking enough like a bassoon, but you said tuba the first bunch of times.
Yeah, I'm retconning that.
Okay. Everyone, he said bassoon from the jump.
Yep. Never mind all of the recordings of me saying tuba.
Nope.
I wasn't saying tuba, I was saying two bassoons.
I mean, you could get the other one and then we could have two bassoons.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Corn and pumpkin are both growing.
Oof, that's a big bear.
What, in the shrine?
In my inventory now.
Oh.
There we go.
You picked up your own bear reward, yes.
Yep. All right. Well, let's see. That'll have to go in the flamingo shrine. The flamingo shrine that for some reason has two bears in it.
Wish bears on either side. Bears to the left of me, bears to the right. Here I am, a flamingo with you.
Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to plant... That's right, plant this bear here. And
is it going to grow into more bears?
One can only hope.
Man, so we have a VR headset, and pre-cats, I played a lot of Beat Saber is super fun, but especially I got very into the I Expect You to Die series. And I Expect You to Die 3 came out, I want to say in September of last year, and I didn't get very far. By literally, I mean I didn't get through, yes, the second apple. Come on, Fruit Cave. Help me out, man. I didn't even get through like the tutorial part of the first level. Oh shoot, I gotta go get my pickaxe. But one of my favorite running jokes in the I Expect You to Die series is the archer bear. It's just there's whenever they can, they put in this big animatronic bear that shoots you with arrows, and it is just so ridiculous and so funny. And it's just that kind of thing that shows the little bit of care that people are paying when they develop this game. So if you have access to a VR headset and you're looking for games, I Expect You to Die is great. It's a escape room, basically. It's sort of just a VR escape room more than anything else. Ooh, broccoli seeds. I forgot it was broccoli season.
It turns out that video games are made by human beings with personalities and senses of humor.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought?
I mean, not every game feels like it.
Yeah, there's a point at which all personality and sense of humor has been sterilized out of it.
I get the feeling the team behind I Expect You to Die is reasonably small and still sort of in touch with their humanity.
Yep. Alright, found the furniture box. Dropping in some paintings.
I also really like I Expect You to Die because I am extremely, in real life, susceptible to motion sickness. And I Expect You to Die is one of the handful of VR games that doesn't trigger any motion sickness for me. Very occasionally, like at the end of a level, you will sort of in-game move your whole body. But most of the time, I Expect You to Die is a pretty seated, not just seated in real life, but seated in the game experience.
Where would you like pumpkin seeds?
The fall red box. I'm gonna lose this fish.
Burgundy box.
I would say you can plant them, but that seems like asking too much for you.
That's...
Are you trying to do some sort of speedrun challenge where you have a 0 in farming? You have 0 XP, not just a level 0, but... Okay, that was depressing.
Yeah, let's see. Where's my level skills? Here we go. Yeah, I still have... I am still level 0 in farming.
Congratulations.
Let's see. 4 mining, 3 foraging, 10 fishing.
Yep.
Which we got on episode 2.
Yeah.
And then 5 combat.
I bet your combat will come up pretty quick there for you.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see what else is there to do around here. I wasn't paying attention to where I placed this, the singing stone. That's what it's called, apparently. I need to place this someplace obnoxious.
The green one?
Yeah, the place I absent-mindedly put it was not obnoxious enough.
You mean you weren't just naturally obnoxious? Oh, bye.
Weird, I know. Where's there it is. Alright. Middle of nowhere. Center of everywhere.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna move this crab pot.
Go for it.
It's not picking up the garbage I thought it would.
It's kind of surprising.
Yeah. I guess we just don't have enough garbage in our lake.
Yeah.
Sounds like a problem for me.
Alright.
Schmeeple. We opened up, on our previous break, we opened the windows upstairs a crack so the cats can get some fresh air. And they love fresh air quite a lot.
In a way that they're going bonkers up there.
Yeah, they're being quite noisy and rambunctious up there right now.
Hear them through the floor.
Yep, they are powerfully digging the fresh air right now.
Sometimes too much. Sometimes to a, oh my god, please just calm down kind of way.
On the plus side, they'll sleep real good tonight.
I sure hope so. Alright. What am I doing? Oh, I need to plant these pumpkin seeds. And then hopefully making another sprinkler. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Alright. It's crab pot in the ocean time.
Whee!
Hopefully it'll actually do something for us.
Wee! Extra wee. Oh.
Alright.
Okay. Ooh, a pomegranate.
Oh, heck yeah.
It's big news, I promise. It's a big deal.
It's the most excited anyone's ever sounded about finding a pomegranate.
Listen, the fact that I don't have to wait another year for a pomegranate tree to grow, it's a big deal. This is the thing. I know that the mushroom cave, everybody says that the mushroom cave is better.
I didn't notice you fixed the bridge.
I did, yes. Because there were purple sea urchins over there that I knew that I wanted. Everybody says the mushroom cave is better, which probably for long-term money, I'm sure it is, but like getting fruit from the cave instead of having to wait for your fruit trees to A, grow, and B, be in the right season. Like I really just prefer to get the fruit out of the cave. In a lot of the game, there's a lot of ways to undo a lot of your decisions. Like if you can go to Krobus or whatever lives in Krobus's house with him for things like changing your appearance and changing your profession. Like if you decide you want to change whatever combat thing you just picked, there's a mechanism for that. But I don't know if there's a mechanism for the thing that I was talking about half a sentence ago. What was I saying?
Pomegranate.
Oh, yes, the mushroom cave versus...
Yeah, there you go.
Wow. That was some impressive brain farting I just did.
We woke up early this morning for...
We woke up early, and I can hear Maple yelling upstairs, and it's marginally distracting. Woof. I'm doing great, you guys.
Our concentration is waning slightly.
It's kind of hard to stream and talk to play and talk at the same time. Who'd have thunk it?
It is hard to stream and talk at the same time.
Shut up. See, that may just be you thinking that I'm bad at streaming, but in fact, I'm just bad at talking generally.
It can be both.
Like, she must be more articulate in person. Guess what? I'm not.
And bedtime.
Look at you being all responsible with your bedtime.
Well, I had to... There were chores that necessitated me not mining, so I just ran out of stuff to do.
Yep.
1,000 money for just one bass. I don't know where that bass came from.
It was mine.
Oh, hooray. Well fished.
Thank you.
Well fush. Rain?
Nope.
Nope. Unless it's just really, really white rain.
Nope. No rain tomorrow either.
Did you convene with the prognosticator about the rain situation?
I checked the weather on the TV.
Oh.
Which is, again, a thing that Dave barely understands is a function of the game.
Schmaple's bowl is bone dry.
I filled it. I actually do a better job of filling Schmaple's bowl than actually petting them, weirdly. Eggplant. All right. Off to check on the chickens that I may or may not have... The barn's ready! Oh, and it's a Sunday, which means Marnie might actually be at her stupid job.
Floor 1 hundo.
Floor 1 hundo!
I guess, strictly speaking, floor 1 hundo point and 1.
1 hundo and 1. Ding!
Ding!
I made a ding happen.
Yay! I got a purple mushroom.
Very exciting.
I made a purple mushroom happen.
I mean, honestly, hang on to that. It's really good food if you need it.
Yep. I got some fire quartz, too.
Ooh, nice.
I got your fire quartz right here for you.
Currently, that's not really... There's just regular quartz and fire quartz still both turned into refined quartz, so it's currently not all that needed, but... Although it does really more sound like you're threatening me with fire quartz than offering me the fire quartz, which is an interesting tone to take. Just because I yelled at you about the blue bin.
Yes.
This is my comeuppance.
So you admit you did take that tone with me.
I did not. This is punishment for you thinking I took a tone with you. Come on, fish. I fished.
Wee.
That's my first salmon. Ooh. And I earned the fisherman achievement.
I got a diamond.
Ooh.
And lots of gold ore.
Technically, the diamond can be donated to the museum. Or we can wait till we get a crystallarium and then start duplicating. Yeah, I guess hang on to it until we can duplicate it.
That is what I'm saying.
It's level 9 something, you get a crystallarium. I don't know if it's mining or fishing, or it's probably not fishing, or you would have it already.
I mean, I might. I haven't been paying attention to the recipes I've been collecting.
Maybe take a look at your craft menu and see if crystallarium is something you can make already. It might be fishing, in which case I'm still only on like level 6 or 7 fishing.
I can make a fishallarium. Where you duplicate fish. You put in a fish and more fish come out.
I've been carrying around my second fishing pole this whole time. I'm good at Stardew Valley.
I mean, I'm in the mines with a watering can and a hoe.
We're smart. Wow, cows are pretty cheap. All right, it's time to name our cow.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Then, okay. Well, okay. The random generation will be fine, I suppose.
Oh, well, I already deleted it.
Oh, okay.
Butts and pants are our chickens. Shirt?
Crotch?
That's actually weirdly close to the original one was Gotcha. So I'm going to put Crotcha. Great. I'll send little Crotcha to her new home right away. Totally normal thing to name a... I like how the cow costs $1,500 and the pail to milk the cow costs $1,000. All right, I bought all the stuff I'm going to need for animals for a while. It looked like a lot of money, but stuff you pretty much need to buy. So got it all taken care of at once.
The red mist. Red mist is descending.
Be careful.
Hey, all right, got a ladder.
Nice.
I love ladder.
I'm very proud of you and your ladder.
Ooh, I got 2 ladders. More ladders than I can shake a ladder at.
Let's see. Have I gotten a jade before?
Peace.
Ooh,
there we go.
Don't sing, don't sing, don't sing. I already said hi to the chickens, but
no joy allowed.
Well, listening to... I'm not a terribly gifted singer. It's joyful for me. It's probably less joyful for other people.
Ooh, heck yeah, early ladder. Hooray!
Good job.
It's barely past noon even.
Oh, I gotta put hay back in.
Another ladder. Heck and gosh.
You're making progress.
Pardon my French.
Just so excited by all of your progress.
Pardon my Flemish. Not quite French, but close enough. 105.
You're doing it, man. You are achieving your goals.
Weird, I know. How's my inventory looking? Alright, I still got a whole row of empty space.
I was thinking about making a fish joke.
Yeah.
I couldn't quite get the bat off my shoulder, apparently. Ooh. I just got cups of coffee for you to take into the mines with you.
Wahoo!
Make you go fast.
Make me vibrate through the next 5 floors.
Yep. Donating some jade. Such a selfless person. The song that they play in the museum is nice, and it doesn't last very long. Like, I don't just hang out in the museum. I meant to go to the mines.
Well, guess I'm going fishing.
Where?
In the water.
Like outside the mines?
Oh, well, right now I'm just depositing all of my goods that I done got.
Oh, are you home already?
Yeah.
We must have just missed each other.
Oh, we have 3 diamonds in the diamond box.
Do any of them still say Gunther will tell you about this?
Yeah. Alright, I'll go deliver a diamond to the Gunta house.
If you have more than one, it's the public good thing to do.
Hey, a woodpecker. Is that new?
No.
Well, fine.
I think the possum is the only one that I haven't seen before, but again, I shouldn't assume that means it's new. I might have also just never seen the possum. But the fact that you and I both saw a possum in my new save and your new save means that's probably new.
Does the Gunta house close at 5 by any chance?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Does he make it? Put your bets in now.
I'm inside the building anyway. Do I talk to him or how do
Yes.
I? Oh. Don't go anywhere.
Did it work?
Stay right there. Donate. Wahoo!
It worked.
Now, okay. Now I have to put it someplace.
Put it with the things that are similarly colored as best you can.
Jade it is. I put it in the thing.
Thank you.
Thing place with the colors.
I appreciate that.
Do I get a... Nope, I don't. I gave you an enormous diamond and I don't get any reward for that.
Rewards are just based on how many things you've donated. It doesn't matter how individually valuable they are.
Diamond
Ooh,
the
river
size
jelly.
of the man's face. Won't even give me like a coupon for a free admittance or anything.
Admittedly, the scale is a little off. I went fishing. And you donated stuff to the museum. Who even are we?
What universe is this?
We've switched places. Ooh, there was a mushroom hiding behind this tree. Yoink.
Okay, I have... Let's see what other tasty eats you've put in the box for me. Some wheat.
I mean, I have some mayonnaise for you. If you'd rather eat that than wheat. The wheat is kind of just because I ran out of room. Do you just want some fish too? Is that just helpful?
It's fine, you can sell the fish.
Okay.
The fish will produce for us many lukes.
I'm pretty sure I get my fishing XP regardless of what happens to the fish next, so. Truly, speaking of switching bodies, it's 7:40. It's just if you can't fish, you just don't even want to be awake anymore.
Yeah, what's even the point?
I'm like, fine, I'll go to, if you won't let me fish anymore, I'll just go to bed.
I'll be in my room.
Okay, ended up not needing that. So many mushrooms. $8.20. Went to bed before Schmaple even.
Yay. Oop, smacking the microphone like a professional.
I'm making all kinds of good noises.
Yeah.
We tend to run the dishwasher right when we are about to go to bed. And last night we started it like 2 hours early because we were running it in an attempt to kill all the ants in it. And we were pretty sure that the cats were confused for a second.
Just looking at us like, you turned on the big sleepy white noise box, but you're not going to bed. What's the matter with you?
They were standing in the kitchen sort of just staring back at us because they truly expected it to be bedtime and it wasn't. Nobody knew what to do about that.
I got a big pink cake.
Yay!
I should have probably paid attention to who sent that to us, but...
I think it was Haley.
It's blackberry season right now.
Do you know where Linus's blackberry bush is? Or blackberry basket?
Nope. I don't know where blackberries are.
Well,
I know how to fish and go walking in the big hole.
well, finding the blackberries is mostly just like wandering the map.
Is this a blackberry? It was! I found a blackberry on a big plant.
Congratulations.
It was a plant the size of a large plant.
Alright, where are you?
I am in the mines.
Oh wow, you didn't waste any time.
Nope. Floor 105.
Well, you might make it to 120. Depending on your luck, basically.
Whoa, okay.
Did you die?
There's a floating, fire-breathing orb type enemy.
In these? Really?
Uh-huh.
Interesting. Are you still alive?
Yup. I am alive and quite confused.
That's new.
Ooh, I got a monster compendium.
Ooh, that's very good.
It lists all the flavors. Alright, let's drop a... This is a prime spot for some bomb dropping.
Murder some stuff.
Hey, alright, we got a We got a ladder. We found a ladder hiding under
Yay.
a rock. Any more valuables happening around here? We'll never know.
Running away.
106.
Alright, so for animals I need large milk, large goat milk, wool, or duck egg. I think the idea is to upgrade if you upgrade the coop, you can get a rabbit, and rabbits give both wool and a rabbit's foot eventually.
They like rabbits often do. They molt feet regularly.
Their feet just fall off. No worries.
It's just a thing that happens to rabbits.
All right, upgrading a coop. What is the damage on that?
Hopefully less than 11,445 money.
Just barely. And also 400 wood and 150 stone.
150 Stone is my favorite Bush album.
I don't get that reference.
Their first album is called 16 Stone.
Aha.
And their 134th album is called 150 Stone. Quick math.
Very good.
The cornerstone of humor is being able to crunch numbers.
Yep.
Numbers are funny, everyone knows this.
Why would you even argue that? Yawning on the mic like a pro.
Oh yeah.
Woo!
We're tired old people.
Oh my god. Oh man.
It'll happen to you,
yeah.
viewer.
19-year-old viewers. I like the idea of there being like a 78-year-old watching the stream be like, well, fine. You say so. Did I need that aquamarine? I should maybe take that back. Is that something I can use?
How do you pronounce that word?
Aquamarine.
Thank you.
Okay, I don't think I need it for anything. So we'll just get money.
Alright, time to drop some bombs. Where's a good bomb dropping spot? That's looking okay.
I just didn't put the eggs in the mayonnaise makers, I guess.
We'll drop it right here. And then we'll run!
Bye! Aw, Crotcha looks really happy today.
Happy for Crotcha.
I'm glad.
Pity. No ladder.
Aw.
I can probably afford to spend one bomb per floor. It comes up dry, it comes up dry.
Let's see. I already don't remember how much wood and stone I needed for the thing.
I think he said 400 wood.
400 wood and 150 stone, I think. So stone's actually fine. So I'm just gonna chop down trees for a while.
I was watching your mic levels while I was coughing with my mic muted.
Yes.
And your microphone definitely picked up my cough. So,
Sorry.
yes, it's your...
My fault.
You're sitting... You are a highly acoustically reflective surface. And you're sitting in just the right angle.
And I'm also an acoustical engineer. Fiddlehead fern tree. Bang.
Okay, this floor, this spelunking adventure today is going more slowly. Here we go. Found a ladder.
Slow is fine. Are you reasonably healthy and energized still?
Reasonably.
And do you have anything with you to help?
I can drink some hot mayo.
Hey, there you go.
Some hot mayo action.
Again, for the record, Concerned Ape did not add the hot part. That is entirely a Dave invention.
That is a Dave original right
In case
there.
anybody out there is like, ew, why is it hot? It's not.
It's hot because I say so.
Dave would just like it to be. He just thinks it's funnier.
I keep getting these Morrowind scrolls.
The dwarf scrolls?
Yep, Dwarf Scroll 3 in particular.
Yeah, I'm still missing one on my upstairs save, and it's annoying that, like, you can get 6 or 7 of one color and still not have the one that you need.
Okay, I almost died, but it's fine.
You're fine.
I'm gonna have some of your Autumn bounty thingy.
Do it.
I don't know who Autumn is, but I'm gonna take her bounty.
Why am I need wood, not stone. Just knocking down what's in front of me, I guess.
Ooh, I got an immunity band.
Ooh. 383. Almost.
What does the immunity band do? Do you know?
It gives you, like, two points of invincibility. I don't know how points of invincibility work. There's a description. Read what it says.
I don't know how to read.
Not that you don't know how to read item descriptions, you just don't know how to read, period.
Yep.
We're just shocked that hasn't come up before now.
I was sick that day in school. That single day.
I was going to say,
reading.
if only learning to read was a one-day event. Okay, everyone, it's real important that you come to school this one day. Promise. It'll matter, I swear.
Oh, is this another spiral floor?
Sorry.
No, it might not be. It might just be big.
I'm almost out of energy. It is 6 p.m.
Ooh. I'm almost out of time. It is 6 p.m.
Tomorrow, I'm upgrading the coop. And we are going to have about $2,000 when that's over.
Yeah.
Probably not even enough to afford the rabbit that goes in the coop. Actually, I think it's ducks first, and then rabbits after that. We're a long way away.
Alright, I broke my own rule that I devised mere minutes ago and used a second. Yep. Used the second one, and that one didn't work either.
Push came to shove, huh?
Yep. Much push, very shove. Hey, there it is. 110.
Nice.
Digging it. Progress
Calling
made.
it for the day.
And I got my space boots.
Woo!
My boots. Let's see, what do they do for me? 4 defense, 4 immunity. That's better than the whatever I was wearing.
There you go.
What else did I get? The immunity band. Plus 4 immunity.
I don't know what the difference between immunity and, like, defense is.
I assume the higher immunity makes poison tick faster. Or maybe, yeah, it's poison related, probably.
That's very smart.
Do I want to... I think I'll contemplate that someplace where I won't get punished for passing out.
You know what? We call that self-care.
You know.
Finding a safe place to look at stuff where you won't get passed out and then mugged.
Well, they got 10 more floors in the mine, evidently.
Woo! You've made so much mining progress.
Wahoo!
I appreciate that you're doing that and not just continuing to fish.
I'm just on floor 69 over and over again.
I mean, sure, that too. That too, I suppose.
Oh, I should probably... I'm gonna... I got the monster compendium apparently means monsters, if I read the book, have double the chance of dropping loot.
Ooh, fun.
So I should probably read that. Yay! I learned a new power.
Love that. Love that for you.
I learned the power of making monsters have more stuff in their pockets than they did before.
Totally makes sense to get that power from a book.
Yeah. Knowledge is power and whatnot.
That's true. I heard that.
Probably from a person just trying to sell you some knowledge.
Stupid educators.
Who do they think they are?
Teachers are always in it for themselves.
So selfish.
Come on. I was going to say come on rain day. I did check the weather, but I don't know how many days ago that was. Time really doesn't make sense here in Stardew Valley.
Time has no meaning anymore.
It's very confusing. Nope.
It's a bright, sun-rainy day.
It'll be clear and sunny all day tomorrow.
But it's okay, because I have a letter. Dear Good Dave, Stardew Valley Fair, biggest event, country, Grange, showcase display, 9 a.m., Lewis. Those seem like the most important words.
Yeah. I think there is a reason to do the Grange. You win something. What do you win? Do you win something useful?
Garbage hat?
I don't think so.
Oh. That sure would be useful.
I don't think it would be useful so much as you just think it would be funny.
Potato, tomato.
Okie doke. Let's see.
I guess I'm gonna go to the mine.
I think I want to donate this bottle of wine to the community center. Bye.
Get out of my way.
How did you go faster than me? Oh, did you want... Hey, come back.
Nom, nom, nom. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Slurp, slurp, slurp.
And here's a second.
Slurp.
And here's the last one.
Cold coffee.
And no, it's hot coffee.
No, it's hot mayo and it's cold coffee.
God. Hot mayo and cold coffee, cold pizza. Dave eats everything at the wrong temperature.
Hey, now the only wrong temperature for pizza is tepid.
That's fair.
Hot pizza is great. Cold pizza is great. It's the tepid pizza.
You don't like lukewarm pizza?
Yeah, that's a party foul right there.
That's fair.
All right, I have a sneaking suspicion that I'm gonna die a lot.
It's just the last 10 levels. What am I? Wine. That's right. Here we go. Here we go. A wine donating. Blammo.
All right, got a thing, and I'm gonna use it. We're just gonna speed run the mines here. I don't want to spend more time around here than I gotta.
Are you speedrunning with staircases?
Well, not literally, but
okay.
I'm finding a ladder and I'm immediately using it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No shame there. Sometimes when I'm actually mining for like a thing, I forget that I'm mining for a thing. Oh, stupid Robin's not at work today. And I just like, ooh, ladder, and I go down. I'm like, wait, I've done this. The point is to get a thing, not just to get down as many floors as possible, but for 120 floors, you're very focused on floors. Hey, small carnivore.
Smallnivore.
Welcome to the stream. We're getting punchy and sleepy. We're glad you're here.
I'm in the mines, risking my life.
I'm just trying to keep the farm running.
I stopped fishing. I started spelunking.
Yep. Oh, God. So I was thinking at one point during a break today of something else I wanted to talk about, which is all my favorite, just tiny 1.6 changes. Like, sure, new festivals and all that. And I think my two favorite things are...
the red mist is descending.
My two favorite things are on screen right now. The one favorite thing is the waterfalls, and my second favorite thing is that jam and jelly and wine is now colored based on the thing that you put. Like, look how pretty everything is. Every single color here is pretty. This is spiceberry, and this is peach, I think, and this is it blueberry? Blackberry, and then plum, no, grape. It's just so pretty. And it's purple. You can make stuff pretty and purple.
Purple. As
soon as he announced that was going to be one of the changes, somebody was like, can you please make a mechanic for like shelves so that we can put all of our beautifully colored, like make a rainbow color, like a rainbow display. And I feel like he might do that for us. Because a lot of us really, 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 really want, like, now that we have beautiful colors, we can't do anything with them. You know, putting them in a chest is boring. especially the blackberry color is really pretty. And yes, it's not just that now like the wine and the jam is a color. It used to be that wine and juice and then jelly and pickled whatever were just the same design but slightly different colors. Since all the wine is now a different color, the juice and the pickles are now just also a different design. So it went from having basically 2 different things you could harvest to like 8. Don't check that math, just run with me on that. But yeah, it's really
the
cool.
internet. You don't need to fact check anybody.
That's right. I'm right.
Everyone on the internet is always right all the time.
But yeah, just look at the colors that are so pretty. Ugh.
Is my inventory full? No.
Different shades of purple. It's just gorgeous.
Oh, nice.
All right, I'm going to go get some more seeds.
114.
Yeah, I think maybe Concerned Ape didn't realize how pretty the new stuff would be. And yes, it should be easier to display.
115.
You got this, honey.
I got some good ladder luck on that one.
Woo!
There's a person by the bus.
Is it Pam?
What does Pam look like?
Oh, Pam's the bus driver. She shouldn't be there yet.
This is apparently Abigail.
Ah.
Her text got skipped somehow by somebody. I don't know how, so I don't know what she said.
By somebody?
No.
You don't know who that was?
Nope, no idea.
I was talking to Dave earlier today about I don't generally mod, partially because it's just easier to leave stuff alone, but
I saw you suddenly run into my screen and I panicked. I was like, oh my god, it's a mine enemy.
Hello!
Must sword attack.
Please don't attack me. I haven't done any modding in Stardew. But in my upstairs save, the mythical upstairs save that I always talk about.
Very real. Definitely a real thing that's happening upstairs.
Hey. I could quit this right now and show them my upstairs save. Don't make me. But I'm starting to get to the point where I'm stressed about how quickly time passes, and like there's fun exploring stuff to do, and I open Ginger Island and I want to go there, and it's just too hard to get it all done. So Dave tells me that there's a mod that he installed in his first playthrough where
eventually anyway,
where you can just pause time.
Yep.
So yeah, I may play around with that because it's just it's too fun to be stressed, and like I think high level, if there's anything that this game doesn't want, it's for you to be overstressed and not having fun with it.
Yeah, you get to a point where just maintaining your farm takes an entire day and you don't get to do anything else.
Yeah.
So once you get to that point, installing the time stop whenever you want mod is a pretty good way to recapture the fun that gets lost a little bit as the size of your farm increases.
And like maybe the responsible thing is like downsize your farm and not be so greedy in making money, but it's kind of, the game is sort of set up to want to do that as quickly as possible. So I don't know. Sometimes I feel similar, like it's not the real way to play it when we watch speedrunning as well, and I've managed to make my peace with that. So like glitchy speedrunning, not so much just very competent speedrunning. That's not cheating, but
play the way that you have fun.
Yes.
At least in, single player experiences anyway. If you're playing with random people on the internet, having a whole host of cheats installed is probably maybe you're having a good time, but then that's at the expense of somebody else's time.
Yes. I totally forgot that I was doing a quest for Robin where I collected 30 stone, and now that I'm mining some stone, there's a UI that's like, hey, you got 7 out of 30 stone. Oh, right. Does that have to be today? 2 days. Hot diggity.
And I probably brought home some stone.
Well, it counts.
I brought home 101 stone.
Hey.
Or there's at least 101 in there right now anyway.
That's awesome. It requires you to actually harvest it. It's counting the harvesting, but...
Oh yeah, that. How come he hasn't fixed that yet? When's the 1.7 where that's fixed?
There's actually a new PC patch coming out sometime this week, I think.
Ooh.
And you know what? There's something in it that's fishing related because he is just continuing to force people to enjoy new fishing content.
He's just trying to make fishing interesting for those who don't like it, quote unquote.
He's just going to keep doing it. Yeah. It's like, I'm going to keep, quote, improving this until you, quote, like it. And I bet you flinch first. This is good content. Just watching me chop down trees and chop up rocks. I'm going to run out of energy soonish, so I'll come to bed. Move the game along. Bang.
I am A-okay with watching you pass out in the woods. That's good content right there.
I have so much energy before I pass out. All right. That's probably fine. Can't believe you wouldn't come get me if I passed out in the woods. You passed out next to the bed once and I didn't even help you. Like, he looks like he deserved that.
I was going to talk about how yesterday you told me, I think it's nice outside. I think I'm going to walk to the hardware store. I was like, do you know how far?
Okay, I may have underestimated how far the hardware store actually is from our house.
I know we live in a small town, but it's still the other side of town.
I mean, it's not. Oh, that's the wrong house. Oh, you made it symmetrical.
Yeah, sorry.
It's so pretty. It's not the other side of town. We live basically in the middle of town, and it's on the far end.
All sides of town are the other side of town when you live in the middle.
Yeah. In my mind, it was just on the other side of the Quick Trip, and in fact, it's like probably a solid mile past the Quick Trip. It's just that we never use anything other than the Quick Trip and the hardware store on that side of town.
It was definitely not going to be the quick jaunt that
literally there's like highway and no sidewalks before you get to the hardware store. I did not do that. The thing is, I walk to the Piggly Wiggly sometimes. Like I literally walked to the Piggly Wiggly today. And that's what I said. That's what I had said to Dave is that oh no.
There we go. It's time.
Oh, so it is.
Yep. We're gonna take our third and final break of the day. If you're I'm just sorry to interrupt your thought, but it was convenient.
Time. You're right.
Yep. We're going to take our third and final break of the stream today. If this is your first time here, this is very much what we do. We have nice, relaxed, comfy, cozy times with nice and chill games. If that sounds like your bag, I recommend a like, follow, subscribe, etc. It's fast and free, and it'll keep you connected for our future comfy shenanigans. When we come back, we're gonna keep on keeping on. I think we're gonna hit floor 120 here on the mines, maybe even 121.
Oh, good luck with that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, be back in just a little bit. Enjoy the kitten photos while we're away. We'll be right back. Hang tight. Hello everybody, we are back. Thank you for waiting. As we are back for the fourth and final hour of today's broadcast. Too bad, so sad. All good things must come to an end, but not just yet. We've still got one more hour together, so let's make it a good one, shall we? And
yes.
Yes. Also, my wife is still here.
You asked me a question. I thought I had to answer it. I thought that was a setup. Speaking of setup, before we went on break, you were telling an amusing anecdote about IKEA, and then some fat dumb person interrupted you to stop break the stream. I am absolutely going to push back on the characterization of it as an amusing anecdote.
Yeah, I was expecting you to push back on the fat dumb person thing, but okay, it's fine.
Hey,
too.
You did it to yourself.
Yep, I did make myself be fat and dumb.
Anyway, I was simply going to joke that Dave and I are both originally from Chicagoland, and without getting too specific, we now live in a part of Wisconsin. And interestingly, the closest IKEA to us is still the IKEA in Chicagoland.
Yep.
Like, Dave has been known to drive 3.5 to 4 hours each way to get to the IKEA in Schaumburg, Illinois.
Yep,
because it is simply the closest IKEA to where we still live.
We used to live pretty much smack dab in the middle between the Schaumburg IKEA and the Bolingbrook IKEA. So we could sort of take our pick of which IKEA we wanted to go to in any given time, which was, just imagine the luxury now.
Yeah, the privilege of being in a big city.
Yep. And now the Schaumburg IKEA is still the closest IKEA, even though we've moved several hours away.
Yeah.
So you gotta really want it.
We very much enjoy our rural lifestyle up here, but little things like it takes 3.5 hours to get to an IKEA.
Yep.
That is a difference in lifestyle.
Yep.
Still a baby. Yes, Metropolitan Chicagoland has 2 IKEAs to choose from. It is ridiculously luxurious. At one point, when I was going to grad school, which I guess I can say was at Michigan State, I needed a new bed as part of that move, and so my parents drove to the Detroit IKEA, which was almost as far away from East Lansing as if they had just driven back to Schaumburg. I don't think we did the math on that when we were like, oh, we'll just go to Detroit to pick it up from that IKEA. Like, it's not actually that much closer. We could have just gotten it in Schaumburg on the way out of town.
Yep.
Oh well, lesson learned, I guess.
I'm on floor 18, and there's a minecart in here. Floor 118.
It's probably just full of coal. If you interact with it, it'll give you coal, but it's not going to take you anywhere.
Oh, okay. Well, darn, I was hoping for a fun amusement park style kind of ride.
I wish.
Ooh, another early ladder. All right, I'm digging it. Floor 119.
We're almost there.
I'm liking the whole 119 business here, and it's looking like a small floor too.
You got this.
Okay, it's a bigger floor than it looked. Let's not die though. Dying would be bad.
Please don't die on 119. We'll just start the day over. It's not even noon yet. We'll just give up and try again. We'll redo today.
I've only got 1 bomb. Oh, but I've also got a staircase.
Oh, there you go.
Should I use the staircase?
119 is a perfectly legitimate place to use a staircase, especially if you feel like you might die.
Floor 120.
Woo woo!
Wahoo!
You did the thing.
Bottom of the mines.
Get your skeleton key or whatever.
Yeah. You found the skull key.
There it is.
You're not sure what it's for, but it seems important.
I know what it's for.
What's it for?
It's to get into the skull caverns on the desert.
That's where the skull caverns are. Okay.
Yep. You have such a patchwork understanding of this game. It amuses me every time. Here's a new thing that Dave barely remembers.
I cleared 5 new floors of the mines, and the Adventurers Guild isn't even open yet.
That's very impressive.
I remember. So you've been talking a lot recently about skull caverns, and I remember doing skull caverns in my OG playthrough some years ago, but
you just didn't remember how it all connected.
Couldn't tell you where on Earth the caverns were.
So, Small Carnivore, you get the sewer key after you donate a certain number of artifacts here to the museum. It is not, apparently, it is a larger number than the number of artifacts that I have donated here. Where is the oh, it's way over here. So interestingly, Dave's skull key shows up for me, so we share that. And I guess you read the monster compendium though, right? So we don't share that. That's really interesting. Some of the intricacies of multiplayer are still elude me. What all we share, and I think it's weird that if I donate, that we only have to donate stuff once. But then we both get rewards. Like, that seems strange. I would understand if, like, I guess it would be weird if we had to donate the same thing twice. But it would, I don't know why we should just get the rewards once then. But
The lava katana is for sale, and quite pricey. It's only 25,000 money.
Whoa, that's a little bit outside of our budget at the moment.
Yep.
Our budget of $4,209. So sorry to tell you. We do not have that kind of cash right now.
You mean that the 25,000 money required is a bigger number than the amount of money we have currently?
I hate to break it to you, but yeah.
Pity and shame and blast.
Yep.
Ooh, but there is a frenzy fish bub over here.
Do it. I like how you finish the mine and immediately go back to fishing. Well, I guess I've done all I can do here. I'm gonna go fishing.
Yep.
Time to fish, my dudes.
I think you can, you yourself can go through all of the floors that are a multiple of 10 and pick up all of your rewards that I unlocked for you.
That's nice. Is it mostly boots?
It's a lot of boots, yeah.
It's very boot. It's primarily boot themed. Well, might as well.
If nothing else, you can sell them.
It does occur to me that we might have actually a better chance at the Skull Caverns if we're working together. Like once we're both
cooperating
in
a co-op run. What is this madness?
You mean instead of just the vaguely simultaneous games of Stardew that we're playing now? Sort of just gently connected.
We are able to influence each other's maps.
Yeah. There we go. Master Slingshot.
Ooh, that was an irradiated bullhead I caught.
Ooh. Firewalker boots.
Boots with the fur.
Ooh, obsidian edge. Nice. I got a star drop. Aw.
Oh, yeah.
I guess that was definitely worth it.
That was probably a thing what should have been picked up earlier.
Guys, we're professional streamers. Professional Stardew streamers here. Woof. Genius level.
There's just a single carp in the Dave bucket here. How did this get here?
I probably fished it and just decided to give it to you.
And growl.
Journal updated. I didn't get anything for it, though. Oh, I gotta go talk to Robin. It's late. Is she gonna talk to me? Where's Robin? Thankfully, I don't need to do it in her shop. I think I just need to track her down. Which I imagine if I just wander between the bar and her house, I will track her down.
Just stand directly in between those 2 points and you'll find her eventually.
It's an interesting definition of the word fun. But yes, that is one of those things where you think like, oh, we haven't executed anybody with a guillotine in 280 years. Like, nope. Although also it's kind of depressing that I still kind of think of Star Wars as coming out 35, 40 years ago, and it's 87, 97, 07, 17. Okay, it's like approaching 50, I guess.
Don't do the math.
I know, it's rough. Ugh, I did the math the other day on how long
Coca-Cola is 31 years younger than Italy. Okay,
that's wild. All right. One of my tutors was watching Grey's Anatomy on their phone, and we were joking about how long the show has been on, and I had to admit that it came out the year I started college. And every time somebody's like, oh my god, Grey's Anatomy has been on for so many years, it just makes me feel old. Because I can connect that to how old I am. In a very visceral Crypt Keeper kind of way. All right, Robin, where are you? Did I miss you? Because I just forgot to go find you. I just knock on her door. Like, I have your stuff. I have the rocks that you wanted.
Oh, I can only put a decorative pitchfork on a wall, apparently.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, if I put it here, it looks like it's sort of on the floor.
Robin, come home. I gave you rocks.
Oh, no, hey, that's not... It visually it looks like it's gonna be in one place, but when you actually plant it moves. How dare!
I'm just gonna cut down trees in Robin's yard until she comes home and talks to me.
1.7 when?
It's 11 o'clock. I think Robin came home without me.
Devs, please fix.
I found a bug. It's 11:20. I have to go home. But I have these rocks for Robin. Oh, she just didn't know about Grey's Anatomy. She's just been truly not watching anything for 20 years. I think even my mom watched the first season or two. Okay.
In my head, Scrubs still only recently ended. I don't know how long that's been off of the air.
Everybody just lives in their own little time travel sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that harvesting 30 rocks wasn't very tough. If I had done 1,000 rocks and then not gotten my reward for it at the end. Oh well. Oh well. I just heard something that I was worried at the start was Maple running around the house, but I do in fact think it was a very loud engine outside. So it's probably fine.
That is what Maple sounds like. Level 5 mining. Do I want to be +1 or per vein? That's such a weird sentence. +1 or per vein. Or chance for gems to appear in pairs. Ooh. Well, we're gonna...
At this point, where gems are more money, we don't really need... Ores are not something we're as deathly, vitally needing.
Eventually, we'll just have done everything we need to do with ore.
Yeah.
Whereas gems are forever.
Well, eventually we're going to be getting iridium ore out of the Skull Cavern. And then once we get Grandpa Perfection, then it's pretty much just the Perfection Stone from then on. Hey, it's going to rain tomorrow.
Whee! Guess I'll fish today. I like the idea of just having a grandpa named Perfection. This is my grandpa, Perfection.
Oh, right.
He's kind of a jerk.
No, Grandpa's nice.
He's a bit uptight.
Grandpa's the best. Let's put on some boots. Space boots.
Spaboots.
Spaboots. Alright.
Oh yeah, I laid down a crab pot that I forgot to check on again. So many clams on the beach. What the heck?
It's very well. We don't.
Who dropped all these clams?
We don't forage at the beach probably as often as we ought to.
And some sandworms. Something dune.
I was gonna say I don't know enough to do anything other than just that.
So when a crab pot has a thing, there'll be an icon above it, right?
Yeah.
Weird, because I planted quote unquote. This
Did you
crab
put bait
pot.
in it?
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
That'll do it. Yep. You take an individual piece of bait, off of your fishing hook, basically.
Would I need that for fishing?
I don't know what to tell you, man. Well, we have gold. Should I make you a worm bin?
I got it. There we go. All right. Baited.
But really, we could make you a worm bin. We have gold bars now.
But can we make hundreds of them?
Not at present, no.
Then what's the point?
Listen, you promised me that this wouldn't be worm bins and floor torches again. You promised me.
It's the Stardew thing.
It's your Stardew thing.
It's the bedworm simulator.
You're the weirdest person.
Ooh. Frenzy fish bub on the beach.
Ooh.
By Philip Glass.
I imagine that's a joke that hits in a lot of circles. It may not be my circle. So sorry.
It's another one of those jokes where probably 1 or 2 audience members get that. And to them I say, that one's just for you.
Aww. Nothing better than being that person, though. That happens on Mabim Bam sometimes, where they tell a joke, and I'm like, yes, I get that. It's also funny because their musical theater... Ooh, that was close. Somebody almost saw me pull something out of the trash.
Oh, that's right. I need to rummage through trash to get my garbage hat.
Yes.
To complete my fishing hobo look.
That is true. There's also a grass hat that's the rarest hat in the whole game.
But does it look like garbage?
Probably. I mean, it doesn't make you look super put together. I'll say that. I don't think man, there's so much we haven't done.
Well, I'm level 10 fishing. I got to floor 120 in the mines. I guess I'm just going to walk around and boop all the trash cans until one spits a lid at me.
You could farm. You could help farm. You could do things.
You got a handle on it. That's fine. I have the utmost faith in you.
Oh, thanks.
I believe in you.
There's something
great.
Manipulative about this.
Just telling you're doing a great job.
So you don't have to help.
I mean, I would just be dead weight.
You could at least go and you could be foraging blackberries around town.
I'm foraging trash lids.
This is going to be Dave's all day, every day now. He's just going to be trash can hunter.
Until it rains.
It's going to rain tomorrow. Oh, you got in trouble.
Am I not supposed to?
You're not supposed to get caught digging through the trash.
I don't care.
It makes people think worse things of you.
That's fine. They're digital approximations of human beings.
Well, then what's the point of any of it? These aren't real trees.
But they are real fish.
Honey, they're not.
What?
Oh, no. Dave's got to go sit in the corner now.
My world is collapsing around me.
Oh.
Can we, can we set up like a trash can farm where they just reproduce?
How do
you grow a trash can?
I don't think that's a mechanic in the game. I'm very sorry.
Can you grow garbage?
I should probably ship at least one amaranth. Here we go.
Maple is upstairs making a ruckus.
Just heard a thump thump.
Yep. It is
just a happy little thump thump.
It is exactly 5:31. We are a minute late for his feeding.
Well,
he knows it.
I gave them treats at 5 o'clock on the pretense that we wouldn't be able to feed them right at 5:30.
Cats always know.
He's mad.
They know the precise times of day when they are never fed.
Yep.
Routinely.
It is, I mean, Dave feeds them at 9:45 most evenings, and they'll be just chill, like straight up asleep. And then he's in his office, and he can move as little as like stretching his arms, and the cats are just up, and they're like, "What? Or is it time to? Or is it feeding time?"
My elbow will pop from me standing up, and the cats will just be like, "Hey, over here, I got it food."
Yeah, they're like, "Oh, it's time."
From the deepest of sleeps.
Yeah. Really, I don't think. Well, the cats are perfect and adorable, and I know that I'm anthropomorphizing them here, but I like to point out that Sugar sleeps like Dave, where she naps a lot and she falls asleep fast and she's hard to wake up. And Maple sleeps like me, where he's usually too anxious to nap and wakes up at even the slightest noise and just like wanders around the house anxiously instead of napping, which is exactly how I am. I will say to Dave, like, I'm tired. I'm going to go to bed early tonight. He's like, okay. And then an hour and a half passes and I haven't gone to bed.
I go to bed first. Yeah,
he still beats me to bed. So it's very cute that like the cats sort of, we can ascribe personality. Sugar and Dave are good heavy nappers, and Maple and Catherine are anxious little peanuts who sometimes struggle to take a break.
Oh no, there's a frenzy fish bub and there's no way I can reach it in time.
I have my animal sounds turned off on my upstairs games so as to not disturb our real cats. So I kind of forgot that the cow moos every time you pet it. It's a lot of mooing. Maple's meowing. He's so mad. It is 5:34. What are you doing?
Clearly we've lost the plot.
Yeah. He doesn't know what we're doing down here, but he's not a fan. Which is funny because he's watching it on the TV upstairs.
Yeah. We gave them extra treatums because we were going to feed them half an hour late. It's fine. Yeah. They are not. I mean, aside from the obvious fact that they've never eaten ever,
nope.
They're fine.
Cats have never eaten.
Yep.
Not one time.
Like all cats. Never once.
If you ask them, that's what they'll tell you.
Yep. Hey, I got a chub.
Congrats. I know it's been a dream of yours.
My life has been just so bereft of chub.
Oh man, remember when we went to the vet this morning? It feels like it was 97 hours ago. Oh boy. I'm chopping trees. I'm chopping trees.
I'm just walking around scraping moss off trees.
There you go.
Like a perfectly normal hobo does. I'm the fish moss hobo.
Once we get the barn and the coops going, then we can start upgrading the house. Well, we'll see how far we get. House upgrades. But, let's see. Do I have to cook something else? Animals? I'm gonna get crops.
Do you have to cook animals?
No. No meat in this. That's one of my favorite things about this game is that it is entirely vegan. Well, it's not vegan, it's vegetarian. The vegans would be mad about the dairy and the honey and stuff. But it's vegetarian, no meat in this game.
Where have I been? I've been giving you a lot of crabs. Where did those go?
They're in the blue bin.
Okay, because those are we're a crab away from completing a bundle.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, do you want to go do it, or can I go do it?
Crab pot bundle.
Woo!
You can do it.
You sure?
I mean, it's 8. Is there 24-hour access to the?
Well, the game is only 18 hours total. No, 20 hours total. 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. does not exist in the game. Mm. But it is, yes, it is all access to the community center. The community center does not close.
Mm.
Oh, shoot, bug meat. Bug meat's not vegetarian. Dang it. You are correct. I guess
hoisted.
Quite a bunch of the game is murder based. So I guess technically it was vegetarian.
And all of the fish that I've been catching.
Shoot.
They go on to live fulfilling lives. Almost certainly.
Pescatarian. Shoot. Okay, never mind. Edit that out when you're putting the VOD up, okay? Edit that out.
Just silence for the past 7 minutes.
I'm too dumb to be restreamed onto the internet.
Where our blue bucket is
getting
I
full. See what you're saying. Bug meat, the icon is revamped from when you could cook your animals. I'm glad he took that out. That would be just the saddest thing. Also, it makes sense that why pigs are there to find truffles, because in real life, pigs are pretty much just meat.
And companions.
Sure.
Tasty, tasty companions.
Yeah, farmers love having animals as companions. That's their favorite thing. I have a lot of mayonnaise. Do you need it for life or can I sell it?
Yeah, you can sell it.
Woo, money. That's a lot of money. I've got crab pots that I got for the bundle. Where do you want them?
In me. Just put them in me.
Ew.
Just, I will devour them. Crab pot. Crab pot.
Offer your crab pot to Good Dave. So many of these sentences out of context are just weird.
That's just innuendo. Unfathomable innuendo.
Dave has put his red snapper in your fish box.
Is there anything else I need to be? Nope, we're good. All right. We're going to sleep for the night.
It's gonna level 7 foraging. Woo woo.
Wahoo.
It's a rain day.
A lot of farming money.
Because I sold 6 mayonnaises that I've just been sitting on for a while. $2,000 worth of mayonnaise, yeah.
That's a lot of mayo.
Yeah.
Let's see. So it's a rainy day in the fall autumn, and
you want to pause?
Tiger trout in the river, and walleye in the river or lake. Sounds like we're going to the river.
Woo woo!
It's river fishing time. Rainy river fishing time.
Very exciting.
Peace.
Good luck.
How much bait do I have? I have 221 bait.
How did you do that without even having a worm bin?
I just bought it.
Okay.
I exchanged the money with the man.
Mm.
I performed an act of capitalism.
Yams are ready.
Alright, let's make fishing happen.
Good fish luck.
Wahoo! Tiger trout and walleye. Let's make it happen. Catch many of all of them.
And then we'll be make all kinds of progress towards our thing.
Whoop. Slippery little guy. Whoa. So slippery. Stop squirming. Accept your fate.
Listen, I'm going to stand here all day. You can't get out of this. You're just prolonging this.
Catfish.
Woo! Is that one of the ones we needed?
Nope.
Oop, shoot. I forgot to ever give this cow hay. Good thing this was the first rainy day.
This one's a little less slippery. And it's a tiger trout. Wahoo.
Woo! Milk.
Only needs a walleye. And I think we're good in terms of fish bundles. What am I even going to do for the rest of the game?
I don't know, man. You could farm.
What's a farm? Good news, I got a chub.
Hooray! You should turn that into a emote, into a sound effect. People can redeem bits to hear you say, "Hey, I got a chub."
Chub ahoy.
Gross. All right, I'm gonna sell our first milk because to check it off the list.
Ooh, so close.
Because I need a large milk for the bundle. I'm gonna go see what the rules are for a big barn. I imagine the money is our limiting reagent here and not our resources. It's probably like 10 grand.
Well, gonna get lots of fish muns here.
Woo.
After today, so I think we'll be all right.
Do you think everybody knows that you say muns instead of money? Because fish muns on its own is kind of a strange phrase with no explanation.
I frequently say, I intend on saying, or I mean to say, get some money for my trouble. But I abbreviate that to get some mun for my trubs. And I don't know if I'm not sure if anyone knows what I'm saying when I say that.
Some trub muns.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so it's going to cost 12 grand and quite a lot of wood and stone to upgrade to Big Barn. So that's our next goal. Good luck. 20 grand to finish the coop upgrade to unlock rabbits. Oh, I could probably make a fish pond, though, and start to get money that way. I've never actually done the math. I like the fish pond because I can make it purple. I think it's good for, sturgeon, you make the caviar out of sturgeon eggs, and I think that's a fairly lucrative process. But I say always, the one time I played this game solo, I made a blobfish pond, and I don't know what all it entailed, but whatever it was 100% worth it. I think really there's only there's only 4, I think, that make it a different color. So the slime jack makes it green. There's 2 different colors of purple. One is the midnight carp or midnight salmon. Void salmon. It's void salmon. There's something else that's a different kind of purple, and then there's a lava eel that turns it red. Everything else you just get variations on row, but the water stays the same color. And listen, I'm not here to not turn things purple that can be turned purple. I've been put on this earth to turn more things purple. I am going to need to make a mayonnaise or a cheese maker. Let's see what the price is on that. 10 hardwood and 1 copper bar. I think I can make that.
I haven't seen a walleye yet. I'm hoping it's just because it's a time of day thing.
Yeah, I think a walleye is a night one.
Ah.
You have the flish. I suppose you could look, but
I can't peel my eyes away from the fishing screen at the moment.
Well, not at the moment, but in between fish, presumably.
Nope. There is no in-between fish.
There's no in-between fish. Well, I think I've solved why you don't know when your walleye is.
I've also solved why I'm still level 0 farming.
Yeah. Where are we putting weapons? Do we have an inside chest?
Oh,
it's this one way up here.
I think it's the Dave bucket that became the... Hey, there's a walleye.
There
Wonderful.
We go.
Yep, it became 2 o'clock in there for walleye.
Love it.
It's walleye time.
Do you want to meet me at the community center and you can donate all this stuff?
I'm fishing.
Oh.
I'm still fishing.
But you got everything you need for the community center, and what else is the point?
Many muns for the upgrading the stuff.
Thank you. You're helping. Oh, I have 2 swords. I definitely don't need 2 swords, which is the good one. Templar's Blade level 5. Obsidian Edge level 6. Templar, you are out for the count. You can actually sell blades, sell stuff back to Marlin. You can sell weapons back.
A pleasing coincidental side effect of my fishing addiction is that we get lots of money.
Yay! Hey, did I plant corn? I must have planted corn, right?
I do not know. Did you plant any salmon?
This is corn. I think these are corn. I'm gonna run with these are corn for now. I did not plant salmon because salmon is not a plant. Salmon is in fact a fish. Man, for somebody who fishes all the time, you're bad at knowing what fish are.
Fish are everywhere. Fish are everything. Fish are eternal.
We watched the new episode of Taskmaster last night, and one of the tasks involved the contestants knowing what if a whole bunch of certain animals were mammals or birds or amphibians, and there were a lot of people who had no idea what a lot of things were, whether they were fish or amphibians or birds or mammals.
Kiwis are, of course, mammals.
Well, the one person said that's a fruit. Apparently was not aware of a kiwi as a animal at all. So that's a different kind of problem. Admitted, I'm glad they didn't say fish versus mammal because there's a lot of... I mean, isn't a dolphin technically a mammal?
I think a platypus is.
Well, yeah, man, I know that.
Okay, it's also a fish, I think. And
Platypus?
And a beaver. And a, I don't know. It's some weird amalgamation of every kind of animal.
A platypus lays eggs. A platypus is the only mammal that lays eggs.
Okay.
That's what you're thinking of. Not
it's the only.
Not that a platypus is almost a little bit of a fish.
It's the only. It's the only mammal that lays fish eggs. Okay.
There's something weird about a platypus. It must be a fish. It's basically just a beaver with a funny face. It doesn't turn it into a fish. So, I mean, surely whales aren't mammals, though, right? Because, like,
you've never had whale milk?
I don't know why I can get on board with a dolphin being a mammal and not a whale, but I have a significantly harder time with the idea of a whale being a mammal.
You've never tickled a whale on its nipples before?
Get out.
just asking a question.
Ugh. Oh, I haven't made I should make a moss stump and start harvesting all kinds of mushrooms.
We've only watched it once, so I don't know why I have this association, but whenever you say the word moss, the first thing that come to mind is Richard Iowati's character from IT Crowd.
Well, that's his name, so
yep.
It's not that outrageous.
But the show is only like 24 episodes long, and we've only watched it once, but for some reason
it just
permanently,
really sticks. Is it because, I mean, we've been watching Travel Man, watching a Richard Iowati show.
No, it's been a problem this whole playthrough.
Okay.
And I happily admit that it is, in fact, a problem. The word moss has
other meanings.
Quite a few of them.
You know what I want to get soon is a workbench. This pulling everything out of the box to build it is for the birds. Not a fan.
Now it's walleye time. It's walleye o'clock here.
But you got your walleye.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting more.
It's like you don't just play for the community center. Hey, friend. I mean, we're not going to be streaming for too much longer. We're coming up close to the end of our day.
Yeah, 20-ish minutes.
I forgot to start my timer again, so I just go when Dave tells me to go.
Yeah.
I'm like 1 for 3 on whether I remember to do the thing. Because I'm a semi-professional streamer.
Well, strictly speaking, the money I that one time made from Twitch, I did deposit in our joint checking account. So
Aww, that's nice.
I think you are in some ways a professional streamer as well.
Ooh. Be exciting. How was the PARK? How was the BIZZY? Hope it was a chill day.
There's also a kind of LASIK eye surgery that is referred to as PRK. So when you're saying PARK, I'm either thinking Korea or LASIK.
Couldn't just be Park, huh?
It took busy to have some Korean LASIK done.
That's just being silly.
What? Me? Silly?
Oh, Busy refused to leave. Did you just leave her there? Just, okay, you're on your own now. Learn to pay taxes. Hoping that Maple and Shug sleep good tonight after playing with each other this afternoon. I'll try to play with them tonight after dinner.
Also, Kai, guess what? I'm fishing.
He finished the mines. He finished 120 levels of the mines and just immediately, like 10 seconds later, like, I guess I'm going to keep fishing. In his defense, it's the first rainy fall day we've had, so he had to do some fishing to get us our rainy fish. But he got his fish, his rain fish that he needed, and now he's just fishing. Because he likes to fish. I can't believe Dave's fishing.
How out of character.
Level 0 in farming. Level 0. I'm not even level 0 in fishing.
Alright, so let's see here. I'm gonna put some walleyes in your fish box.
Get out. At least you're not putting a chub in my fish box.
I could. I got some chub for you.
I know. Small Carnivore pointed out that you got a chub.
Oh yeah.
Put a chub in my fish box.
Oh no, your fish box is full.
Oh no.
It's stuffed.
God.
Brimming.
I hate it. Make it stop. Somebody ban him.
Okay, there's room in the mining thing, so I'm gonna put the thing. We need the tiger trout.
Yeah, that's fine.
And we need the walleye.
Oh, I gotta figure out when you get the recipe for the extra big chest.
Do I have a bad walleye? I don't think I have time to. Okay, that's
130.
Deposit some fish here.
Yeah, fish box number 2. I gotta figure out where the large chest is, because if I can get a large chest instead of a second.
I'm just gonna pass out in the flamingo bear shrine.
Okay.
Schmaple! Hi, Schmaple. I petted Schmaple and then passed out.
Cats will do that to you. Dave didn't make it to bed.
Oh no.
Oh no. He's not gonna make it back.
On the plus side, I brought in 4K worth of fish.
Hey, good job. You didn't donate. You didn't sell all the fish that we needed for the community center, did you?
No, they are in the mining chest.
Thank you, honey. I was really scared there for a second. Like, we might only get one more day of rain this whole season. I made juice. I made eggplant juice.
Yep, 1 walleye, 1 tiger trout. We get to complete some fish bundles.
Woo!
Some fumbles. Fumshbles.
Man. You really do enjoy a portmanteau.
Does that qualify? Thank you for purchasing a co-op upgrade.
It's not a co-op upgrade, ding dong.
But we bought it together.
A co-op coop. A co-op coop upgrade.
A co-oop. Let's see. Oh, I also have some other. What kind of? I got some bream roe. Which is...
Here, bring it up and put it in these 2 things. Unless you don't want to get fishing XP.
I was wondering what you meant by things.
Farming XP.
I didn't recognize that. Oh, I'll get XP for this?
You'll get farming XP for this.
Fine.
I've tricked you, baha!
Can I put seaweed in something?
No.
Can I put seaweed in your fish box?
God. Please don't.
Oh, there's a dwarf scroll in your fish box. You don't need that. Scorpion carp.
Okie doke.
Ooh, deluxe bait. I'll take that off your hands.
There you go.
And I'm gonna put the bamboo pole in the sword chest.
That's fine, yeah. That's a good use of the chest organizational paradigm. I'd really like another apple. Come on, cave. Nothing. I screwed up by not buying an apple tree to be ready by fall. This is absolutely, although, the greenhouse is not dependent. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Why did you sign it, Dave? You're not signing at me? Am I terrific organizational? On break, Dave and I were talking about if we were going to play this together and stream just until we completed the community center, because, you know, his channel thrives when he picks up new games and we can't just play the same game forever and ever. But man, I'm doing such a crap job. It might be like way too long before. It might take us another Stardew year to finish the community center at the rate we're going.
That's a whole lot of fishing I can commit to, you know.
Oh man.
I found some amethyst in a trash can.
Nice. Who threw out an amethyst?
Yeah. You got someone some butt to kick.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody be throwing out amethyst on your watch.
I like how you get in more trouble for digging through the garbage than this person gets for throwing things out. But also, I mean, that's the whole point behind the the whole cutscene with what's his face. Glow ring. Kai, what will make it go faster? Is you just helping us? My problem is that I keep forgetting to plant enough crops to get the quality crops, and the quality crops is going to take a while now.
I offended the mayor's sensibilities by picking through garbage in front of him.
You shouldn't have done that.
I'm going to do it again.
Ugh. Watch me, Mayor Lewis. Oh, Dave helping. What do they go faster is if Dave helped. I mean, they aren't wrong.
I've gotten to the bottom of the mines.
He did all the mines.
I've literally fished all of the fish out of all of the bodies of water.
He is being helped.
I have removed.
You know what it is. It's that men don't help with the mental load. They'll do the tasks, but they won't think about the plan. I'm kidding. He's very real. IRL Dave is great at helping out the mental load. He plans dinner and blah blah blah. But here in our weirdly patriarchal farm, he's like, give me a task list of what I need to do. Yeah, we're very hunter-gatherer right now for some reason. Maybe I'll buy some quality fertilizer and put just a crap ton of corn in the ground. Corn takes a long time.
When we got engaged, we were trying to consider, like, when we were engaged, we'd already been living together for, 3 or 4, or more than that even.
Well, it's kind of
several years.
Yeah.
To say.
When we officially started living together is a weird conversation.
Yeah, but
no,
anyway.
I don't have time for more. Okay.
And if you've already been living with someone for several years, when you get engaged, you sort of contemplate, okay, when we get married, what actually changes?
Mm-hmm.
And the answer is not a whole lot, except the man gets to do the taxes.
Listen, the fact that you do the taxes is not just because you are the man. You do the taxes because you are better at math.
I don't do the math myself. I just plug the numbers into a service I don't want to advertise because they're scumbags.
Yeah. Also, admittedly, like, I can't handle a lot of the anxiety around doing the taxes, whereas it's January 17th, I'm going to sit down and if I did my taxes by myself, I would pay someone to do it, but also I would do that on, like, April 14th. So.
Yeah, I typically wait until the, second or third week of February, just to be sure that, I guess for the non-American audience, there's a law that anybody who is in possession of tax documents for people have to have them mailed by January 31st. So typically middle of February, everybody should have all the tax documents they need to do their taxes. So that's typically when I do them.
Kai, I don't know why, but every time I look down and see, wait, y'all are married, I laugh again. They've never heard us talk about that before.
Did we forget to tell people about that?
I feel like we had a pretty sizable gathering.
It's just a birthday party.
Quite the expensive birthday party.
I have some broccoli seeds.
Ooh. I just planted all the stuff, but... Aw, thanks, honey.
I gave you a purple.
Thank you, purple.
Enjoy the purple.
Kai, when you were gone, we were talking small carnivore, and we were talking about how great the update is, where all your jam and wine can be different colors, and how Concerned Ape must not. Oh, I get it. It's a wife stream. Yes, that's how you know we're married.
That's supposed to say Wi-Fi stream.
Oh, dang it! Go fix it. Who is this woman? Oh, I already have a glow ring on. Hooray!
Maple.
Crap, what was I saying? Anybody listening? Small carnivore and us, we're talking about what?
Small updates to 1.6.
Oh, yeah, how we need shelving. We have to be able to. We need to be able to display our beautiful purple jams and wines. Like I got a rainbow shelf. Come on, give me a rainbow shelf. I want a rainbow shelf of wine, and I want it now.
Ooh. Now I also want this.
See, doesn't it sound great?
I suppose it didn't occur to me that farming is how you get wine ultimately.
Yep.
That changes things. I think I'm about to become an avid farmer here.
In the pursuit of wine. I'm working on it. What level am I in farming? I am farming level 6. I feel like I should be more than that. You should be able to put calendars and stuff over decals. I'm not sure I understand what we mean by decals there. A randomizer, you get randomly matched with another person to play co-op. I really like the idea of it being like Among Us, where you can just text. I guess you can text chat in the game, but no voice chat. You have to decide who's gonna fish and what your plan is without talking.
Semaphore only.
It'll be like playing with Dave.
Hey now. I talk.
Oh, I see. Like the
I'm
cloud
mostly
decals. You have a palm tree decal on your wall. Or vines. I see.
I talk. It's mostly just stupid stuff I say, but I technically talk.
Yeah. Did I talk to the animals today? One wonders.
Credit where credit is due.
Probably not. Pants is trying to sleep.
Nothing I say is of value, but I still say it.
Butts and Pants are trying to sleep.
Are you telling me to be quiet?
No. Just being weird. Time to go milk a sleeping cow. That's a good joke, Kai. That's a good joke. Crotcha is trying to sleep. Oh, we named our cow Crotcha because they came from Marnie as Gotcha, and Dave thought Crotcha was a funny word. So
it was spelled incorrectly, but I'm pretty sure Garacha is a Spanish or Mexican kind of cheese.
Huh,
so it's actually entirely coincidental, but it is kind of almost in a way sort of a little bit thematically appropriate. I don't know why I'm awake right now.
You ran out of farming. What else are you supposed to do?
Yep.
Ooh, hang on.
I'm just walking around scraping moss off of stuff with my teeth.
I've put a tiny gift for you in the blue box. Go get it.
Bait!
Deluxe bait, even.
Yeah.
You are welcome.
Primo bait.
Kai's not a fan of Crotcha as a name for a cow. I mean, Gotcha wasn't like a lot better for the record. You know what I'm going to be mad about is if you've managed to level up to level 1 farming just from putting 2 things into a keg, into a germ jar.
I didn't. Pity.
Darn.
We traded in some broken glasses for a whopping 0G.
Why didn't you put them in the thingy?
What thingy?
The garbage, the recycling machine.
Oh, I didn't know we had one of those.
Oh, boy. Oh, utterly disgusting. Honestly, Kai, for a second, I was like, oh no, I've offended Kai. Like, this is the thing that finally did it. And you're making an utter joke. I get it. At least I hope that's what's happening. What if you really are offended? Oh my god, I can't handle it. I like how I'm learning to cook things and we don't have a kitchen and won't for what feels like 1,000 years at this rate.
Alright, how do I grow a wine?
Utterly. Okay, so first of all, the way you grow wine is you level up like 9 fishing or farming levels.
9 fishing levels.
Here I go. I am ready to go.
Watch me go. There was we were asking an hour and a half ago if I knew the recipe for something. What was it that we were?
Oh, that's a great question. Read me what you can make.
Okay, that'll be the rest of the stream, everybody.
Hey,
but
I mean,
here's me listing off naming a list of many things. Anything of interest. I can make a magnet.
Ooh, can you make a lightning rod?
That's
something we don't have.
Oh, dang. I'm just now looking at the wedding ring. It requires 5
Yeah.
iridium bars and 1 prismatic shard.
Yeah, our marriage is a long way away.
Well,
Our fake Stardew marriage is a
Okay.
long way away. I really like that I'm farming, and I know Dave's working hard, but his NPC is just sort of staring off into space here in the middle of the farm. Makes me laugh.
I can make a worm bin.
There you go. Make a worm bin.
Well, I mean, I would need hardwood, gold, iron, and fiber, but I
We
can
have
make
all of it.
Oh, that's right. I can make fish smokers too.
Ooh, yeah. Make a fish smoker.
Hardwood and 1 of every kind of jelly.
That should be in the blue thing.
Sea jelly, river jelly, and bug meat. Oh, cave jelly.
There you go.
Was it cave jelly?
Yeah.
Oh. Sea, river, cave. Okay. Are those the 3? I'm confused. That was easy. Yeah. Okay. And now I just need some hardwood.
In the brown bin. Because it comes from the earth.
And I'm not seeing any hardwood.
Oh, hang on. I'm holding it probably. Yeah, go away.
Gonna just go on get.
Okay, there you go. Enjoy.
Thanks. I can only make 1 per my cave jelly, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. I would maybe, like, right here might be good. It is a farming simulator. I guess it all does come from the earth.
Where did you point?
Anywhere over here. As long as it's accessible. I mean, yes, you can put fish smoker in the back. Oh, an important note about the fish smoker that I didn't realize is that you do have to put a coal in there with each fish. So I'm putting coal back in the black box.
That's how they get you.
Yeah. I didn't actually know that until I burned through like 80 pieces of coal without realizing it. Okie doke. Do we know if Stardew Valley is on Earth? I mean, technically not. In no way is it. I mean, there's no connection to...
I mean, the wizard has a pretty big telescope. He can probably give us some idea of where in the universe we are.
That's a good idea. But no, I don't think it references any, like, real established locations. This isn't, you know, Stardew Valley outside of Portland. I'm gonna blow open all these magma geodes you found.
Wahoo!
Wahoo, indeed.
I'm gonna stare at the dirt until wine comes out.
That's not gonna happen any quicker. Technically, the keg I have could be making wine. I think I accidentally had it make juice because I just had eggplants on me.
Ugh, eggplant juice.
I don't know, it sells. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, I'm not judging your making of it. I'm just judging that it exists at all and is desired by people.
You can put pretty much anything in a keg and something will come out. I mean,
How about this cake? I have a
pickled
pink
hazelnuts don't sound very good.
cake. You want a pickled pink cake? That sounds...
Good luck. I don't think it'll take it. Oh, really?
But yeah, how do I farm? What do I? What's the...
Oh, now you want to help farm. Hang on. If it smells, it sells. That's what Willie says.
I'm gonna... no, I regret that. There's not enough room for that.
Oop, shoot.
I'm gonna move someplace where there's enough room for me to write out what I want to spell here.
Are you making the sign say something? Or are you hoeing? Oh my god,
can't.
are you hoeing words into the earth?
I can't hoe here.
Chat, I can't see what he's doing. What is he doing? Has Dave ever farmed? Literally, he put the 2 things into the kegs just now, or into the jam jars. And that might be the first farming he's ever done.
Yeah, I am. Here's some visual proof for those skills. Farming level 0.
Farming level 0. Amazing.
Foraging level 3 though.
Yeah.
Combat and mining are still only level 5 though. That's disappointing considering I made it to the bottom of the thing.
Hey, it took me until the end of winter in the Skull Caverns to get my mining up to level 10 in my game, so that's not all that surprising.
How do we grow a bus driver?
You have to repair the bus. I'm trying to, there's so many things to do. Just calm down. Stop running around the farm. Stop running around the yard. Okay. First of all, what do we need for this? Wood, stone, and coal. So I'm gonna sell a whole bunch of these mineral.
Oh, we need a sandfish. Okay.
Yeah, which we have to.
Yeah, we need to grow a bus driver before we can go to the sandfish pond.
It is actually about fixing the bus. Pam exists. Kai, I don't remember if you were here for the part where I told Dave that he had to start putting things in the right chest, or I was going to get too stressed to be on the internet. Dave is very much. He's like, well, now I'm interested in farming because there's wine at the end of it. So how do we farm? The problem with farming is that you can kind of only do so much of it at a time.
Hooray! I choose the wine bits.
This is part of why I go to bed at 4 o'clock a lot, is because at a certain point you kind of just have to wait for it to be tomorrow to farm more. Oh.
Pants!
I very nearly just said a very unfamily friendly word specifically directed at you. Get out of my way.
Pants and butts both have 5 hearts apiece.
Yeah. With you? Or just with me?
I don't think it distinguishes.
Oh, good. Because they don't know who you are.
Snoopy is back from the Artemis expedition in space.
I'm assuming something is happening in the real world that we've managed to sort of
okay, yeah.
forget. Not.
I was stuck on planet Stardew when I was trying to parse that sentence.
Real world for a second.
Or is it Terraria?
Oh yeah. Truly, Dave, I appreciate you wanting to help farm, but yeah, I mean, in all seriousness, I'm a much higher level, so you should let me do more of the farming so that we level up and get the keg recipe and the seed maker faster. If you get farming, we're just gonna sit and wait for you to level up for farming, and that's just gonna make everything take longer.
That's what we do here at the Good Dave channel. We spend much more time doing things than they should take.
Yeah. Really, what we need to do is just kind of keep going through days and also earn as much money and upgrade the barn and the coop and do that. Are you trying to, what are you doing?
There we go. I'm just hiding behind you. I'm nervous.
Dave's losing the plot. He's like, well, she won't let me farm and I'm done fishing and mining, so I'm just going to be weird now.
There I am. I'm invisible. You can't see me.
And where'd Dave go? Oh, man. Okay. I mean, should we just go to bed?
Yeah, it is that time of the stream that we have to say goodbye. It's too bad, so sad, but all good things must come to an end. And yes, I just got my shins scythed off by my wife.
I was friendly saying goodbye
into my legs. If this is your first time here, this is very much what we do. We play. These.
I'll just do that while you're talking.
These barrels just gave birth to purple goop. This is very much what we do. We just have a nice, fun time with good games and hang out and relax. If that sounds like your kind of bag, I recommend a like, a follow, subscribe, etc. It's fast and free, and it'll keep you connected for our future chill shenanigans. During the week, I just started my first Earthbound playthrough. Oh, heck yeah. I'm supremely excited about that. And I mean supreme in the context of, like, there's onions and sour cream involved as well. It's lovely. If you're already a fan of the channel, something you can do to help.
Crying out loud.
Oh, okay. I thought that was directed at me. He's still going.
Oh no, it's just more stuff is happening.
If you're already a fan, something you can do to help grow the channel is make some clips on Twitch or YouTube, or simply leave a comment on YouTube with some timestamps to your favorite moments. I'm going to hide behind my wife here. And I can turn those timestamps into clips. Oh, yeah, there we go. Total eclipse of the Dave. Loving it. And bring a lot of attention to the channel that way. That will be all, though. Thank you very much for your companionship today, friends. It's, as always, greatly appreciated. I'll be back on Tuesday. I thought that, too, with your ponytails or your pigtails look like mutton chops.
You've said that before about me, and I've ignored it with all kinds of grace.
But now chat's telling you to.
I know.
It can no longer be ignored. Yes, I will be back. I'll be back anyway on Tuesday at 1 p.m. Chicago time with Earthbound, the first Earthbound playthrough. Wahoo! It's a good time.
Small Carnivore, we'd appreciate that so much. Spread the word if you think you have friends who would enjoy the vibes.
Yep, sharing is caring. And the two of us will be back next weekend, next Saturday, 1 p.m. Chicago time, for some more. I was going to say Earthbound. This isn't Earthbound. This is Stardew.
There's a hobo behind me.
There we go. No, there isn't. You can't see any hobo behind you. But again, thank you for hanging out. I hope it was fun. And we'll see you again in the next one.
Bye, everybody.
Take care.